Working together right here makes us a strong Calgary.
Calgary Economic Development has been working together right here for 10 years now.
That's right. Over the past 10 years, we've been connecting individuals, businesses, and community, and helping promote Calgary.
Calgary is still Canada's economic engine.
And our lifestyle is still enviable around the world.
Yes, it's been an amazing 10 years for Calgary, and this last one was no exception.
In 2013, Calgary made headlines in Canada and around the world.
We continued to drive Canada's economy and created more than 24,000 new jobs in the Calgary region.
That's more than 10% of all the new jobs in Canada.
And they're not all big business jobs either.
In fact, 95% of the businesses in Calgary have fewer than 50 employees.
And about 4,000 new small businesses opened in our city last year.
Unemployment averaged 4.8%.
Downtown vacancy has increased for the first time in years as some companies relocated closer to their operations out of the downtown core.
In spite of that, the industry remains highly optimistic as building permits rose last year overall.
But it was more than opportunity and economic strength that made the headlines.
Last year, Money Sense magazine named Calgary the best place to live and raise a family in Canada.
Plus, we're still rated the 5th most livable city in the world for the 5th year in a row.
Wow!
As conduits, connectors, catalysts, and storytellers, we're proud to be part of the energy.
In 2013, we continued to focus on international reach and led 15 Calgary companies to China.
We also welcomed 21 national and international trade delegations to Calgary,
including the first ever Stampede Business Forum.
The Stampede Business Forum was an opportunity for international business to meet with local business, to explore investment opportunities, to support growth and development of the energy industry.
In total, our Global Business Center welcomed thousands of guests to over 168 events and seminars.
We also housed 18 new companies in our short-term office space.
10 of those companies have since opened permanent homes here in Calgary.
We hosted a transportation and logistics media trip to showcase Calgary's growing transportation infrastructure and distribution center.
And $1 million worth of stories that position our city as a Western distribution hub.
Part of our economic development diversification includes growing the creative industries in Alberta.
2013 was a stellar year for us. We were able to bring in significant foreign projects that were enabling our crews to work all the way through the year.
To help build on that growth, Calgary Economic Development was the lead agency behind the advancement of the Calgary Film Centre.
With funding support from the City of Calgary and the Government of Alberta, the Calgary Film Centre will be a purpose-built facility.
And the innovation continues.
Last year, our award-winning Work Shift program was rolled out to other Canadian cities and achieved a significant milestone.
We are essentially going to do for the workforce what LEED did for buildings and build a work shift certification program. It'll provide them really a roadmap for adopting flexible work programs.
Creating more flexibility.
Calgary Economic Development continues to focus on workforce for businesses of all sizes.
Working with Calgary employers to understand their needs, we helped find skilled workers at home and across Canada.
Well, the National Skilled Migration Conference provided us an opportunity to take a look at where the skills mismatches were, where our talent shortages were, really helping secure skilled migration in Calgary.
We need to ensure Calgary continues to be the best place to live for years to come.
Soul of the City is really a conversation we're having with Calgarians about what makes a city great. It's an opportunity to really talk about the aspects of the city that, as economic developers, is helping us really attract and retain the best workers we can.
To plan for the future, we're updating the 10-year economic development strategy for the City of Calgary.
In 2013, we engaged hundreds of Calgarians to determine how we can work together to ensure sustainable economic development.
You see people come from different organizations who may have had different agendas, and they start to talk about how they can work better together to ensure that we grow into the city that we want in the future.
But 2013 wasn't all good news.
As floodwaters spread, hundreds of homes were damaged, and nearly 4,000 businesses closed.
In immediate response, Calgary Economic Development and Calgary Chamber co-chaired the Calgary Business Recovery Task Force.
The Chamber would get businesses up and operating as quickly as possible. And our role was really to encourage Calgarians to get back into those flood-affected areas and those businesses to eat, drink, shop, and visit and start supporting them again.
Thanks to the support of many partners, we launched a $1.4 million marketing campaign.
And it created a real awareness even about how you can support a local business.
With a focus on our strong economy, enviable lifestyle, and best place to live ranking, we continue to tell Calgary success stories across the country and around the world.
One of our most effective storytelling tools is the Right Here video.
Developed for the Calgary Be Part of the Energy campaign, Right Here is primarily used for labor attraction.
A message recently delivered to the business community and students in Eastern Canada.
And our work is being recognized.
We received 29 International Marketing and Industry Awards in 2013.
Our research team filled over 600 information requests that help companies build business cases, assess viability, and make educated decisions to build, grow, and move their business to Calgary.
Fortunately, the work we do is made possible through the leadership, commitment, and financial support of our partners,
including the City of Calgary, our volunteer board of directors, and, of course, our Action Calgary corporate partners.
By working together with these dedicated groups, we're able to tell the Calgary story, attract investment and trade, and invite business and people to be part of the energy right here in Calgary.